Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to what is the series finale of our little mini series of our PES 2021/22 Master League with Brentford. In the last episode, of course, you saw us go against the top two in the Premier League in Manchester City and Liverpool, with varying results. Against Manchester City, Gabriel Jesus decided that he was just going to tear us a new demonetized word orifice, and scored a hat-trick against us. And then we went and played Liverpool, and we managed to beat them 1-0. Swings and roundabouts. Isn't that? It's a funny old game, is football, and various other cliches. Over the moon, sick like parrots, etc. So in this episode, of course, we will finish off the season. We have 3 games left. We have Tottenham, Burnley, and I think Brighton. I should have looked that up beforehand, but I think that's what it is. And before we head into those, we will look at the Premier League table, and we see we are sitting in 13th on 39 points. Watford in 18th on 34. We have a 5-point gap on Watford, so I would say one more win, and we're pretty much guaranteed survival. No faffing about in this one, chaps, as we head straight into the first game against Tottenham Hotspur. Like I said, if we can get a point out of this game, it's going to do our survival chances no harm at all. But one more win, and I'd say we're pretty much safe. By the way, I'll just mention it now. My throat feels like a junkie's carpet currently, so I'll sound a wee bit husky. So not only do you get the momentous occasion of me actually finishing a series for once, but you'll get it in my sexy voice, which has enticed many a lady back to my camper van, palatial mansion. And yeah, dispossessed with no real options. That's the problem with playing one up front. You don't really have many options in the centre of the park when you go forward. Here's Ben Davies. Højbjerg finds Son, and here's Harry Kane, as he looks to find Lucas Moura, and what a finish! That is an unnecessary finish from Lucas Moura. A problem of our own making. No one on him inside the area. What do you expect to happen? Lucas Moura absolutely crashes one in off the underside of the bar. God, Thomas Frank's aged horribly this season. By the way, somebody asked me what my camera settings were for this. There you go. Dynamic wide, 2 zoom, 2 height. There you go. Pretty standard. Now Fisher looks for the run of Tony. Can he reach it? He can. Can he get there ahead of his man? He can! And he can score! Ivan Toney. This boy has become a man this season. And what a man. Fisher with an inch perfect ball through. Tony gets there ahead of... is that Ndombele? I think it is. Shrugs him off and finishes past, I think that's Dean Henderson in the Tottenham goal. And there you go. That's very strange. Takes it great strength, just shoves him out the road. And a very tidy finish past Dean Henderson to bring us level. Son. Bergwijn plays it through. It's Moura. He's in again, saved by Raya. Oh, come on, we can't concede it. We have conceded to that. Are you taking the actual piss, Konami? If I was Harry Kane, I wouldn't even celebrate that. The sheer gall of the man. Right, well, let's have a look at this again and all of its ridiculousness. More shot blocked by Raya. They've just... oh, for the love of Jesus Christ. Can I get 250 quid for that, for sending that into You've Framed? Was Jeremy Beadle? No, Jeremy Beadle is dead. Who does it now? I don't know. Either way, give me 250 quid, please, because this is bloody worthy. Look at this. This is the Premier League, apparently. It's Victor Fisher standing over it. Yeah, it's not great. Brandon Williams is going to try and keep this alive. To Norgard. Onyeka. Have a dig, son. Why not? Onyeka! Straight at Dean Henderson. There's Son. And now Davies. We are in a spot of bother here. Bergwijn. Big save, Raya. Keeps us in the game, David Raya. There's Reggie on. And it's Son. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Great tackle. That's a terrific tackle. Now, come on. We need to build on this and bring the ball forward. Canos. Lifts one over to Tony. He's got Fisher completely free. Victor Fisher. What a chance for him. And Victor Fisher. Our first signing of this series. Brings us level against Tottenham. And to be honest, after that second goal we conceded, it's no more than we deserve. We've definitely been the second best in this game, but I am not having that second goal that Tottenham scored, so I think that's only fair. And our build-up and our goal was way better. Fisher completely unmarked, running through, and that's an extremely tidy finish. Bends it into the far net. 2-2. But here come Tottenham. The game's not over yet. It's drifted in. And that's clipped the top of the crossbar into stoppage time at the end of this game. I will happily take a draw. If you said we get a point off Tottenham at their gaff, I would not have been upset about it. Is there time for us to win it? No, not with passing like that. Ideally, no, there we go. It ends 2-2. I will take it. A point is a point. And Jesus, someone's very upset. Looking at the results, Watford have lost, which is good for us. Who else is in and around us? Brighton have won. I think they're down there, aren't they? Let's have a look at the table. We have 40 points, that magic 40-point marker. We're 6 points ahead of Watford. So a draw in our next game is enough. A point is enough for us to stay in the Premier League at the first time of asking. But West Ham are bloody living dangerously, as are Southampton and Norwich. That's going to be one to keep an eye on. But if we get a point, we are safe. And what a way this would be to secure survival at our own gaff against 19th in the table Burnley. On paper, this is a game we should win. However, to bring out more football cliches, football is not played on paper. There's Westwood. Chris Wood. Now Rodriguez turns and fire. Oh my suffering Christ. Well, that I did not expect. Jay Rodriguez has absolutely battered one into our top corner from the edge of the box. Well, this has put a bit of a spanner in the works. God, I'm full of the cliches today. He turns... Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. We're 1-0 down to Burnley. This was not the plan, lads. Norgard now in Champ. Yet to score for us. Olivier in Champ. There's Tony, he scored plenty. And he scored again. Out of the way. Number 3. Ivan Toney has to celebrate in front of the camera, and rightfully bloody so. 2 goals in the opening 11 minutes of this game. 1 apiece, and of course ours had to be scored by our main man Ivan Toney. Works so well in tight spaces, and that's a really tidy finish. Nick Pope, no chance. Back on level terms. If the score stays like this, we're staying in the Premier League. So Ncham appears to be our best free kick taker. Let's put that to the test, shall we? That might be a bit too wide. It's Ncham. It's bent with... What? Jesus, I was possessed by a ghost there. I've just noticed who's actually in goal for Burnley. It's not Nick Pope at all. It's Wayne Hennessy. Any wonder they're lying in 19th. Mboimo. Williams. Ball in towards Tony. Too high. Comes to Ncham. Is this his first goal? It's not, because Wayne Hennessy's in the way. Mboimo. Tony. Oh, brilliant play. Victor Fisher. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. 2 in 2 for Victor Fisher. What a goal that is. Mboimo finds Tony, holds it up, skips away from Ben Mee, plays a lovely ball through, and that is just impudent from the great Dane, Victor Fisher. I'm going to watch this again because it's really good. Look at that. Look at the space that's been left. Takes the touch and just dinks it over the top of Wayne Hennessy, off the underside of the bar, into the back of the net, and that could be the goal that secures our survival. Here's Tony. Oh, what a mistake. And Cham, that's the sealer. It has to be the sealer. Olivier and Cham, what a time to get your first goal for the club. That is it. We are staying in the Premier. This is a bit of an anticlimax, isn't it? Unless Burnley mount a ridiculous comeback. I should just put the ball in my own net. No, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep attacking and scoring as many goals as we can. Just like Olivier and Cham has done to make it 3-1 Brentford. Williams. De Silva. Looks for Balotelli. Finds him. Balotelli. Go on. Oh, he's hit the bloody post. He's never going to score. He's just never going to score, is he? Come on, Mario, lad. If ever you were going to do it, this is the time. That might be a bit much. Let's put a bit of swerve on it. Balotelli's hit the roof of the net. He's hit the post and he's hit the roof of the net. To be fair, that's as close as he's come since he signed for us. Once the referee blows the whistle, it's going to secure Brentford's stay in the Premier League. There it is. We survive. Burnley are, I think, down. I think we've relegated Burnley as well as keeping ourselves in the league. There we are, confirmed. The boys are buzzing. I'm buzzing, as you can tell by my excited demeanour. Thomas Frank is buzzing. Brentford's buzzing. Oh, and they're called the Bees. Oh, that works really well, actually. There it is, lads. Confirmation that we are staying in the Premier League. In 13th place, Watford, Burnley, well, Burnley and Leeds are definitely down. Watford, Southampton and Norwich going into the final day could all go down depending on results, although Norwich seem to be relative, so it looks like it's between really Southampton and Watford. We could finish as high as 9th if results go our way. I don't see that happening. But we're safe. That is what we wanted to achieve, and that is what we've done. It's a bit of an anticlimax, but who cares? If you know me in any way, you'll know my whole life is a bloody anticlimax. As we nothing really to play for, except for a higher league position, but that doesn't matter to us really. Survival was the goal at the start of the season, and it's what we have achieved. We've made a number of changes to our starting lineup just to give some lads a run around, but we still want to win the game. So the likes of Roarslev's in, Rico Henry's in, De Silva gets a start, Wisa starts, and I think Canos is in, just to keep, and Alvaro Fernandez as well, just to keep the feel-good factor around the place, and just to give everyone a run. Ivan Toney, of course, starts. He is undroppable, but Mario's on the bench should he be required. Corner, which Cham is going to take. It's weirdly dealt with. It's headed back in, and it's in the back of the net. Well, there you go. When luck's going for you, it goes for you, and Wisa profits. We're not going to complain about that. A huge mistake by, I think Brighton are playing Sherpin in goal, their backup goalkeeper. So maybe they're taking a day off as well, but we don't care. He's gifted us one of these. We've scored from a set piece. Christ, there you go. Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse as Wisa heads it into the back of the net via the post to give us a 1-0 lead on the final day. Canos, Tony, Onyeka. Oh, jeez, I was about to say 2-0, but he's put it wide. That's pretty bad, mate. There's De Silva. Tony, heavy touch, gets it back to De Silva though. He's going to shoot, and Sherpen is going to deny him. It's going to come to Enchant, smack one. Why the? Oh, that's why not. Never mind. Canos. And Tony, great work. Ivan Tony hits the post. Oh, right on the stroke of half time, Ivan Tony was very close to doubling our advantage in the game. Brighton have a corner. It's their first real chance of the game. Pascal Gross, whenever he can be arsed to take it. There we go. In it comes. Headed out. Comes to McAllister on the edge of the area. It's Alexis McAllister. It's come through a crowd of bodies, but it's blocked somehow. Lallana. Still Adam Lallana gets it across and in at the back stick. And Brighton are level. It's Danny Welbeck. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping for a clean sheet on the final day, considering Brighton have offered absolutely nothing in this game. But Danny Welbeck puts away their first chance of the game to bring them level. Oh Jesus, we've made a horrible mistake. Danny Welbeck, he's in again. What a save, Fernandez. Right, we are in the midst of throwing this game away. Champ. Reset. There's the shot. It's deflected and it's somehow gone in. Wisa has done it again. This boy comes up clutch when required. I don't know what's happened there. It somehow snuck into the far post. Makes an inch of space. Has it taken a deflection? I think it's come off Lewis Dunk and into the back of the Brighton net. Let's have a look. This might be the angle. Comes in. Wisa takes the touch, gets away. There it comes. Well, it's not really told us anything, but who cares? It's 2-1. Wisa has a brace. It's still alive. The Jesus Christ! Right, well, this is a thing that's happened. Brighton have come right back at us from kickoff and leveled the game through Trossard. Bloody hell, lads! For a game that's had absolutely dick all happening, it's really picked up in the last few minutes. Brighton are level again. Go on, Mario. The stage is set for you, my man. You've done it once before. Oh, here's Canos. Oh, I thought it was going to break. I just want him to score one. Just one. Jesus, we're Brighton are in behind here again. Here we're both on attacking. Roslev's bollocks. That's come in. Get it away. Welbeck spins. It breaks. It's off the post. And we've survived it again. Jesus Christ, lads. This is getting silly now. That's a ridiculous tackle. We're into stoppage time. Solly March looks to deliver it in, and Brighton have a corner. Gross to take it. In it comes. It's headed out, sort of, not far enough. Picked up by March. Trossard. Onyeka's in. I'd say that's probably going to do it. That might be the end of the drama, unless Sergi Canos can come up with something major here. No, he can't. Doesn't matter. It ends 2-2 in a ridiculous last 10 minutes. Brighton steal a point. We'll take the point. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? There we are, chaps. The final league table sees us finish in 13th place on 44 points, level with Newcastle, just above Everton. Liverpool take the title from Manchester United in second place. City finished third on the same points. Is a goal difference. Yeah. United went on goal difference. Who's going down? Leeds, Burnley and Watford are going down to the Championship, whereas we are going through puberty. And as well as that, we're staying in the league. I am absolutely disgusted that Ivan Toney has not made it into the team of the season. Bloody fuming, so I am. Just before we go, we're going to look through a few things just to wrap up the season. Our top scorer, of course, was Ivan Toney. He got 16 goals and 6 assists. That's bloody mental for your first season in the top flight. He's only missed one game, that was through injury. Who's our second highest? And Buemo has 5. Wisa has 5. And then Canos has 3. Onyeka's got 2. Fisher has 2. And Cham has 1. And I'm pretty sure Dervisoglu has 1. Indeed he does. Who's got our highest assists? It's going to be Ivan Toney, isn't it? Of course it is. The man does everything. In regards to the top scorer in the Premier League, Romelu Lukaku and Harry Kane share the honours with 26 goals apiece. 10 goals ahead of Ivan Toney in 6th, tied with Danny Ings. Sadio Mane rounds out the top 3. And Bruno Fernandes gets 14 assists to top that ranking, with Trent Alexander-Arnold with 11 and Thiago tied with N'Golo Kante on 10. assists apiece. In regards to who's coming up from the Championship, it's Fulham, Sheffield United and Bournemouth. That's 2 of the relegated teams from last season, as well as Bournemouth. West Brom finish in 5th. Who would have been going down? Coventry, Blackburn and Barnsley. In the Europa League, RB Leipzig defeated Valencia in the final to win the Europa League. And Juventus win an all-Italian final, beating Lazio in the Champions League final. I don't think Lazio were even in the Champions League this season, but there you go. Who did they beat? They ran over Bayern, and Juventus got past Manchester United. So there you go, Juventus win the Champions League. And with that, I don't think there's anything else to really show you. I think that pretty much wraps up this season and wraps up this little mini series that we've done. Thank you very much for watching. Very much appreciated for all the support throughout this little series that we've done. Appreciate it greatly. I would appreciate it as much, if not more, if you did enjoy it and you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button with the bell note icon clicked and all of that other YouTube faff that you have to do to please this mythical algorithm that exists. While you're on the channel, have a look through all the rest of our stuff. We do loads of stuff. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. At least we would hope that you do. And with that, all that remains for me to say is thank you all so much for watching this Brentford Master League series, and we will see you, as always, in the next one.